It's now the kitchen picking. We are joined in the kitchen by Mama Steph herself and our friend of the show, Mr. Jeff Autry.
Yep.
We are going to switch it up a little bit. Normally Jeff would start, but I actually have
Michaela brought something.
Find. We showed you guys a version of this last week.
Yep.
And now, I hope it opens correctly. There it is.
Perfect. I can't believe that you guys both had this.
Isn't that so cool? But
from
look,
Thailand, right?
Yeah, so Bangkok,
Crazy.
Thailand. These are the little spoons. So mine have, I don't know if you can see it. I think it's a goddess is what I want to say, etched onto the top, if you guys can see
Yeah,
that.
it does look like that.
And all the forks have it. They have this really cool wood. On some of them, the wood's a little loose, but not too bad. I think it's really cool.
It's very cool.
This is my silverware that I use at home.
That is so neat. I can't believe it.
Knives.
I love that you're giving it life, that you're using it.
Every day?
In case you're not avid watchers. Oh.
I got it.
So in case you're not avid watchers,
Yeah.
East Texas kitchen picking, I brought a set like this last week. Same box,
Yeah.
very similar, even that little
Yeah.
thing right there.
It was
Mine
all
yellow
lined in the
or
pink
gold.
velvet. I mean, it's so pretty.
Mine was all brass. Hers has these wood handles.
Yeah. So they're very similar, just with the difference being the wooden handles on hers. And it does feel like real wood. It doesn't feel like that Bakelite stuff that they used to use on silverware.
I like it.
So, and of course you don't put this in the dishwasher.
No, not anymore.
Yes.
I did it once.
Okay.
Haven't done it since.
Good, because that will eventually ruin the wood.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would do to the finish of the brass itself. Some, dishwasher chemicals, like we always say, they're very harsh.
Yeah.
And so you don't want to damage the finish on your metal, but it would definitely, just being in water that much will ruin
Definitely soak into
wood.
this velvet.
For sure. And I never, even when I do wash them, I dry them on.
I didn't hear what you said. What did you
I
say?
said it would definitely soak into this velvet.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to put that.
I don't put it through the dishwasher.
Should have put like, just didn't want to put it like the whole thing in there, but you can, like, I think you need to condition your wood on your case. The case is really pretty. So you need to get some, what I love is that orange oil. You can, like, every antique shop that I've ever been to has this orange oil. And and so this wood, and I'm not very good with different kinds of wood. I don't know if this is oak or what it is, but yeah, it feels like it's dry, and just give it some oil. It'll condition it nicely and shine it up beautifully.
And the case was in my grandpa's attic from when he got it in Vietnam to now.
Yeah.
So it didn't have a lot of
just years of neglect. At least, it wasn't being mistreated.
It just wasn't being treated.
Right, at all.
Anyway.
No treatment. So, yeah, just give it some oil, and it wouldn't even hurt to put some oil on there. You just put it on a cloth and just rub it in. I mean, I do that to my my knives occasionally. I'll just, the ones that, like, I have my mom's knife from her wedding when she got married in '65 or whatever. And I'll, put some oil on the handle because it is actual wood.
Yeah.
A lot of times these days it's fake wood, but this is real wood, and so yeah, some oil would be nice for that.
And it closes up, and then you just latch it, and then you can just carry it around. I've been carrying it around all day.
It is just wonderful.
It's like a little briefcase.
Yes, that's so cool. Like, I have my mom's silverware chest that she got as a bride. And she had, like, actual not stainless, but sterling.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have the handle, and it doesn't have a way to lock it. So it's just kind of like you just open and close. It's pretty. So yeah, that's when you need to be on the go.
We never have
and you need a lot of silverware
here, so we're just gonna start bringing this to work with me every day.
Just bring it with you.
Try along with the case.
Have flatware. I guess we should call this flatware. Will travel. So yeah, but that's a great set. I've never seen it before until Jeff brought it last week, and I just couldn't believe that you had it too. That was shocking to me.
And it has the same ribbon. I'll open it back up again really quick. It has the same ribbon. Mine is just in blue instead of the gold.
Yeah.
But it says the same thing.
It says the same thing.
Thomason's jewelry.
Yours says Thomason's?
Yep.
Mine's Tiffany's.
Oh, Tiffany's. Like the Tiffany's?
No.
I don't think it
I don't know
was
why I
the-
did this. Like,
Because that's very
like it's a
hoity-toity.
ring or something.
No, yours says
Tiffany's?
Thompson's, but they're
Thompson's.
both Bangkok, Thailand. So I think maybe Thompson's took over
Tiffany's?
Tiffany's or vice versa.
Or whoever makes this stuff just
Yeah.
would make a special line for different stores.
Okay,
And
okay.
put the store's name on it with it. I don't know, but it's another possibility.
have
So neat. I just love that set. I'm just still shocked that you both have that.
Isn't that so
because
funny,
it
though?
seems rare. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this from my grandpa back in my hometown, all the way
Wow.
over there. So
That
this
is really cool. And
funny
you
you
brought
got
it all the
one
way
here.
from Vietnam.
Yeah.
Wow, that is great. What a great set.
There we have it. Alrighty. What's next, Jeff?
What's first, you mean? It's my turn now.
Sorry. I think the game's already been won, if we're being honest.
Yeah, the
but
picker
No,
let's
it's
give him a
like-
chance.
Let's go now.
Oh, okay.
Look,
Alrighty.
cute little
These were
bears.
picked up by Mrs. Picker, and this was at an estate sale.
There's little
What does it say on the bottom? Out.
otagari.
Oh, this is Japanese. Otagari is Japanese, and Jeff, that small chicken behind you on top of the fridge is also otagari or otagiri, whatever. however you
that's
say
what
it.
they are.
Yeah. So that's from Japan. These need a bath. Whoever
Yeah.
had these did not wash them.
Well, they probably they're cats. They give themselves their own baths.
Well, so they were just waiting for that to happen, right?
They're waiting
Come on,
for
y'all.
them to come
You're
alive.
supposed to be self-cleaning. But yeah, that is those are Japanese little figurines. Well, they're all salt and pepper shakers, is what these are. So somebody had a nice little collection of those. They're just really cute, and they all still have their little sticker. What is it? Can you read the sticker?
Handcrafted from Otagari, Japan. I want to say Otagiri, if I'm being honest.
Is it G-I-R-I?
G-I-R-I.
That's what I thought. G-I-R-I.
Japan,
Okay. So
yeah.
Otagiri, and I checked mine. I'm gonna grab my rooster. I'll show you.
While you're
These
doing
are
that,
so
just so you know,
cute.
I'm on my phone to find out what I'm bringing up next. No, I'm not ignoring everybody.
No, this is also made by Otagiri. It doesn't have the sticker, but it does
it's
have the
Japan,
mark.
yeah.
It's got the Japan mark on the bottom, and says Otagiri, and you can see right there where it says Japan. So I don't know if that means this is older because it's on the item itself and not a
Maybe.
sticker, or if it means
'Cause
it's
these
not as
ones-
old. I don't know which. The
These ones have
style
a
of
full-
these to me look 80s. Because remember the 80s were, well, you weren't
I
born in
don't,
the 80s.
actually, but
Little
I
turkey.
appreciate it.
But but in the 80s, the big thing was this color, country blue, but especially popular was geese. Remember, Jeff? Like, did your mom have a geese in the
still
house
popular.
or anything?
A goose?
Like, accessories for her kitchen that were like a goose.
My mom just
I
married
don't think
one.
so.
So many women, and some of the grandmas kept it. They're still using their geese. So they would have like canisters with a goose, and he would have like a blue ribbon tied around his neck like that.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's very 80s, a lot of that. And I even got some for my wedding showers that I didn't use.
You didn't display.
I didn't display.
This is not a good
It was just
home.
not my thing. I mean, it is some people's thing, but anyway.
More
But yeah,
lifestyle.
this, I don't know the vintage of this one. It seems like I looked it up when I shared it a couple months ago now. Or this might have been one of the first things I showed you guys.
Yeah, I don't remember him being on there. I remember
Yeah.
that big one that you poured stuff out of.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's American, this one's Japanese. So anyway, it's cool that they're all from the same company in Japan, and really fun. And I just am very compelled right now to give these guys a bath. This little.
I'll let you.
Okay, I'm gonna wash these.
Not through the dishwasher.
Because not in the dishwasher, but this is driving me crazy.
How do you
That
fill them up with? Oh.
you take
Yeah,
out
you
the
just
little
take
plug
the
on the
whole thing.
bottom, like that.
Oh, okay.
The salt and pepper shakers are kind of a fun little thing to
Yeah.
find at
This came with
sales.
salt and pepper shakers.
It did?
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess I
man.
should have brought those too. Sorry.
That's
Came with
okay.
2 little tiny ones.
Are they
They're
made out of brass?
Brass as well. Yes,
and they
ma'am.
have any wood on them, or just
Nope,
brass?
just little
Interesting.
decorations etched into them.
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
cool. That's a good find. But yeah, these are a neat find. I find it interesting that somebody strictly was collecting Otagiri Japanese salt and pepper shakers,
I think
because
it's
they
funny,
probably
yeah.
didn't buy it all at the same time.
And we
No.
talked about this before. The 2 dots is the salt, and the 3 is the pepper. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because salt comes out quicker.
Salt comes out faster, so you don't need as many holes.
Oh.
So that's how you know the difference.
I didn't know that.
For future reference for all of us, because
I feel
I
like-
always have to ask myself, no, wait a minute, when I get new ones, like, which one is
Which
which?
one's salt, which
I have
one's
to think it
pepper?
through every time. time.
I think I need to switch my salt and pepper shakers.
Well, I mean, if it works for you, it doesn't really matter. It's okay. Those are really cute. I love them.
They're
Love them,
adorable.
love them. Yeah, they really are sweet. The little blue and white family.
Little blue and white family.
And the
then
rooster,
the rooster.
to wake them up in the morning.
Alrighty, what do you got next, Jeff?
Ooh, a fondue set. Nice.
So this is Faltzcraft, which has been on the show before.
Faltzcraft.
Faltzcraft. And I haven't opened this yet, so I don't know.
And Faltzcraft has made dishes and stoneware and things for a long time. I don't remember when their company started. Man, this is brand new, unopened.
You think so?
It looks like it.
Oh yeah, you're right. This is not. Yeah, this hasn't been opened yet.
Yeah, those are the little fondue forks. Have you ever done
Don't open
fondue?
those.
No,
You haven't?
I really want to.
It's so cool. My mom had one of these, and hers was just orange because she bought it in the 70s, right? So it was solid orange. We had the little fondue forks like that, and then you
Here
put
we
a
go.
can of sterno in this. And sterno is a fuel, right? It's a fuel.
Like catering.
Like catering, and that's how you heat it. And then you put your cheese mixture that you want to melt in there. And my mom had a recipe from like a magazine, like Good Housekeeping or McCall's or
think it's
something,
upside
that she would make the fondue with, and that was our New Year's celebration when I was a little girl.
What do you think
we
it's
would have
upside
fondue.
down? Oh, that is.
There's this fondue place in
Oh, yeah, there
Dallas
you
that
go.
I've been
Yep.
wanting to go to for years. That's supposedly really good, but I've never had it.
Yeah, it's
Seems
good.
like so much fun.
Yeah, it is fun. It's really like for us, Mom would just she would chop up like bread cubes from French bread or whatever, and Spam for some reason.
For the protein.
I'm not a huge fan of Spam, but Mom, that's the only time she ever fed it to us, was when we did fondue. For some reason,
Yeah.
it probably was what the
dip
recipe
it
in the
in.
magazine told her to do. Like, Spam cubes would be great. So she did those, and I don't even remember what else, mushrooms and stuff. So, but that was just like a big celebration for us. So that's
love
what,
it.
every time I see a fondue pot, it reminds me of that time.
I mean, cheese and bread is a full meal in my house.
Yeah, it's
so
very filling.
I feel like I need a fondue to make it official.
Seriously, it is kind of fun. And it's fun to have people sitting around together
just
enjoying
dunking.
it.
So I'm a little excited about this because it has a barcode, so I scanned it on eBay and there were no matches.
Oh.
And I thought, well, maybe nobody wants it. But I see it's from 1989.
Oh, okay.
With it being sealed like this, I can sell it as new,
Yeah.
open box
Yeah.
probably.
From
And
1989.
yeah, 1989, so I'm a little excited about this one.
Yeah, the little decoration is pretty, and you saw those kind of flowery pink and blue things continue into the early 90s on a lot of dishware and that kind of thing. Really pretty, very sweet. It's prettier than my mom's, but it was the 70s. Everything was orange and avocado green, so what are you going to do, right?
Only so much you can do about the color scheme of the 70s.
Yeah, at least it wasn't
Goodness.
dark brown.
True, that
That
is
would
true.
be kind of drab.
Or
but-
my parents for a while had all pink salmon countertops.
Oh, my.
And green flowered walls for a second there. It was,
Interesting.
yeah, it was a choice.
Yeah, that was
It was a choice.
a bold choice.
Right, Jeff. What is
Very
next?
cool. Oh, he's got another
That's cute. It's a waffle iron.
It's a grilled cheese maker, girl.
Oh.
Cheesemaker.
We'll break this out later. Who doesn't
it's-
love grilled cheese, right? And who doesn't love Snoopy?
Who
didn't
does
know
not?
there was
I mean, you woke up today wishing you had a grilled cheese sandwich with Snoopy or Woodstock engraved on it, right?
You did. I mean,
I go to bed dreaming about that.
And now, when I bought this, they said it hasn't been. They said it works and it's been cleaned, and they actually put it all back in the plastic too. So I'm a little excited about this one too.
yeah, some people just throw away, like me. I
Yeah.
throw away boxes.
Yeah, I don't know what these people do with all these boxes. Like,
I don't know either, but they.
I don't know how much to take
no,
off.
I think
I
you
don't
go
wanna-
ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead
okay,
with
we're
it.
going all the way.
That's really fun. It's a very niche appliance. Not everybody's.
It's niche, all right.
Yeah, not everybody's going to want a grilled cheese maker, but somebody does want a grilled cheese maker.
Yeah, I think a grandmother would love something like this.
Yeah, or, you know what it makes me think of is people living in dormitories, you know?
Oh, this would be perfect for a
Yeah.
college student.
Yep.
I'm trying to see. I don't think they're going to be able to see the patterns. This one is
Woodstock.
Snoopy. And this one is wood stock.
So fun.
You can kind of see them upside down in the top part if you're watching live.
Yeah.
There it is. There the light's
There you go.
catching
The
it.
light hit it.
Perfect.
Yep.
This is wood. This is Snoopy. Wood stock, and then
Yes.
he's on your grilled cheese.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was
That's adorable.
a need.
I love it.
I didn't know that we needed grilled
And
cheese.
I didn't know
that's
it
what's
either,
funny is I
but-
think the kitchen is a very competitive space. Like you've got to make good decisions about what you put in your kitchen and what's going to
Yes.
take up space. And I just don't see this taking up much many kitchens. It's just something funny to me.
Says
Yeah.
grilled cheese, please.
I definitely do think that I would have used it when I was in college because we
Yeah.
weren't even allowed in the dorms to have a toaster oven.
You're not, or a hot
No.
plate.
Or a hot plate, which I have one anyway.
They tried
Don't
to get
tell the
me to get
University of
rid
West
my-
Florida that I did that because they'll take back my degree, but
It's okay. They
yeah.
tried to make me get rid of my microwave. I just put it under my desk.
I don't see why a microwave
Sorry,
would be
UNT.
problematic, but that's just me. But yeah, this kind of thing you could just pull out. You could, you could heat up waffles. Like if you had Lego waffles, you could just drop those on there to get nice and hot.
And then you have the Snoopy and Woodstock
and
on
then-
your waffles.
That's true.
And this is alter ego Joe Cool, by the way.
Joe
Not
Cool.
just Snoopy.
Joe Cool.
It's
Yeah.
Joe Cool.
Yeah, so you get a lot of personality with this item. I like it. That is really fun. I wonder when that was made. Did you see a
I
trademark?
can't find a year on it.
Can't find the year
No.
on it. I have no idea, but I think
I
it's
did.
really
I didn't see
fun
anything.
and really
is
cute.
so-
Somebody
yeah.
should buy that for their student, I think.
After 2014.
Okay.
Okay,
After 2014.
good to know. Yeah, so it's still it's a new condition. It looks
It's
good.
so cool.
They probably
It's
used
so
it,
funny.
just a few times. It looks like.
Yeah.
Because the design has not worn off or anything.
And this is not dishwasher safe,
No,
correct?
no, you wouldn't.
Just want to make sure for the record.
Don't put your electric appliances in the dishwasher.
I clean my Keurig every day.
You just put the whole thing in there?
Whole thing in there.
Oh, okay.
Bottom rack, easy peasy. It's like a glove.
Please,
Jeremy, I
please
might
know
have got
she's joking.
I might have got out of order with the supers. I forgot one of the items, so sorry about that. But here's the next one.
Oh, what's on there? Oh, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Just cute little Saint Choir people.
There
They're
you
so
go.
cute.
Like a little cookie tin.
Yes, that's
There
exactly
you
what it is to
go.
put Christmas cookies in.
That's adorable.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
super
plastic.
cute.
So is
Yep.
it called a plastic tin?
Well, not technically, but I mean,
Plastic ware.
It's a Christmas plastic.
yeah, that you would just
Christmas
you could
plastic.
put a batch of fudge in it or Christmas cookies to give as a gift. I have my mom has one similar to this or had one, and I own it now. It doesn't have the same design on it, but it's the same. It's this kind of plastic and the shape. And then her ones that are made out of metal, I've got 2 or 3 of those because she would just keep them and use them every year, and so I'm just keeping the tradition on because
love it.
you can't. Some things you just can't let go of.
My grandma has
It's
a
family
bunch
tradition.
of cookie tins that we use every single
Yeah.
year. They're always the exact same cookie tins. I've been using them for my entire life.
Yeah.
That's our sugar cookie tins.
Yes.
For Christmas.
That's
we have
right.
a sugar cookie party. All of the girls of the family get
Fun.
together, and we have a sleepover at my grandma's house, and we fill up our sugar cookie tins.
That is so much fun.
So this
I
is made
love
by
that.
something called the Ullman Company. And I looked them up, and they're from the 1900s, but now that barcode on there tells me it's probably about 80s. I don't know when barcodes
Yeah.
UPCs started
It looks
becoming a
80s.
thing, but
Yeah, it kind of does look
Doesn't it?
80s. Yeah, they're just really cute with their little rosy cheeks, and I'm gonna put it in front of
so
me here.
what do you know about blow? Do you know much about blow molds?
Blow molds
Blow molds.
for glass blowing?
No, plastic blow molds. So that's a big garage sale bolo is big plastic, like the snowman that are just big plastic and then you put a light inside.
Yeah.
So that's a real big thing to find out.
That's
And
That's what
what-
they're called.
I
blow molds.
didn't know
And
that's
I
so
didn't know what
that's
he was
a
talking
company
about
that
for a
makes the
second.
blow molds.
Okay.
So I don't know if they use the same technology
Oh, okay.
to make that or not, and I don't know why it's a blow mold. Does someone blowing on one side to make it certain? Or
I'm
is it
So
not
are the
sure.
blow molds just the big lifelike plastic characters that you put candles in? Is that what the blow
no,
mold
you don't
is?
put candles in them because they're going to burn.
Bulbs,
But-
like
yeah,
bulbs.
yeah.
Okay. so
Well, I
that's
know
it.
there's like downtown McKinney. Their
Yeah.
old downtown is really really nice, and they have a lot of vintage shops and different things. And there's one in particular that somebody there collects those to sell. I didn't know what they were called, so it's good to know. But they'll have the ones that are pumpkins at Halloween.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They'll probably already have them out by now because, you know, it's almost September. And so they've got those, and then when Christmas starts coming around, we're getting closer, they'll pull out like snowmen and Santa and the little choir people that people would always put on their front porch and light up.
Yep.
And we never had those in our family. I guess Mom and Dad thought that was frivolous. We put a lot of time into our Christmas tree, but they never had all the stuff on the porch for Christmas, and I always wanted to. So whenever I go in that shop in McKinney and see them, I'm like, do I need that? I haven't done it so far.
But my wife
people
is
collect it.
obsessed with blow molds, and they're hard to find altogether. They're usually broken. And even when they're broken, they're worth a lot of money.
Wow, I didn't
But
know
she
that.
found one finally. It took us months to finally find one, and she jumped out of a moving car to make sure she got it. And she was so proud of it. I have a picture of her, but she was so happy with that penguin blow mold, which
It's
was
a
actually
penguin with like a little
and actually
toboggan.
he's not a vintage one. He was made. It's a Walmart one, but you know they go
Yeah.
back and remake them from the vintage stuff. What's old is
yeah,
cool
so it has
again.
the look.
And
Yeah.
it's still. I mean, it was still a pretty good
Cute.
find. So.
Yeah, that is really fun. I see the different ones at Walmart, but now they're starting to lean toward everything being a blow up.
Yes, like the
yeah.
27-foot skeleton that they have for Halloween now.
Yes, and then they'll have like, you know, reindeer blow-ups and snowman blow-ups for Christmas. And maybe it's because they're cheaper to make and they're not made out of plastic. They're made out of that
not
Easier to
breakable as
store.
much,
cloth.
yeah.
So which probably means that especially the old blow mold stuff will become even more pricey because you can't buy that stuff
Right.
anymore. Interesting.
So
I
this
learned
last-
something today. I didn't know that's what it's called. I love
This
it.
was one of the best. This is an all-timer right here, and you're not going to believe when you see
All
it.
timer.
Okay. Oh, Thumbelina.
Oh, I used to love Thumbelina.
How cute
So that's
is
from
that?
1992, I believe the year is on it. It's on there, Michaela.
Michaela,
Alright,
use your
I
little
got
young
it.
eyes.
Yeah, right down there.
1994.
94.
Nice.
Dawn Bluff Limited.
So we got two of these.
How cute.
So it's this woman that has this huge storage unit, or not, it's a barn. And I think what she maybe does is buy storage units because she just unloads stuff all the time. And this is the
Okay.
second time I run into her. Like I ran into her last year, and I pulled up on it this time. So I'm gonna start trying to go out there more often because real nice lady.
Is she in Tyler or Bullard?
Yeah,
or
she's in Tyler.
Tyler?
But we got two of these, and they're going for $40 each.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, Thumbelina
$40.
is very big. Look, and she's sleeping in her flower
Aw,
right here.
I remember that from the book.
Yeah, and I just
Sleeping
think
in the
they're
flower.
just really rare.
I forgot about that story. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
See, and I,
Woo!
Easy.
I'm so glad it's not glass.
you hold that.
You would have
You
a heart
hold
attack.
that. I think I just did. Anyways, before Jeff fires me, let me just say this really quick.
Oh yeah, that's another thing, Steph. You're looking at the bottom there. That's
Yeah.
it's an American company,
Okay.
Short Sport,
Short
made
sport?
in Warren, Pennsylvania.
I know that guy.
Okay.
Sports bottle. That's what this is. I've been trying to find the name all day. I finally put on the super plastic tumbler, but this is a sports bottle.
A
That's
sports
what-
bottle
Sports.
because you take it to sports, to soccer practice.
Yeah.
I always had little things like this for my boys when they were young. They were young in this era, and then early 90s is when, well, mid 90s is when they were born. So everything had a little cover on it so they wouldn't
Yeah.
spill in the car, which they
used to
still
hate those
did.
But yeah, when you're a big
cute.
sweaty football player and you need a drink, there's nothing better than a Thumbelina sports bottle.
How pretty.
Aw, that's
She's
so
really
But
pretty.
yeah, you could tell that condition of that's really, I thought, really
Yeah, it's
good
perfect condition. Doesn't look like it's ever been washed. Even.
Yeah.
It just looks brand new.
These are
Very
my
nice.
favorites.
And you have two of those. And do you remember what you guys paid for those?
$1 each, I think.
And you're
Really?
selling for 40 on eBay. That's insane.
$39 profit right there.
Nice.
That's-
Good
that's-
math.
yeah.
Did
Thank
you ever do that math?
Thank you.
I'm so
All up here,
impressed.
guys. 2 degrees.
That's my girl. Journalists, we're not mathers.
No.
So we're impressed by that kind
I'm
of
not
thing.
taking a math class.
We're
since I
word
was
people.
16.
So this was great. These are really
Good,
unique
yeah.
finds. Jeff, you did good this week.
Yeah, I'm really pretty excited about this week.
Yes, I am too. I love all of these items. And so we've got Japanese, we've got So cool. Making us some grilled cheese, and we could have fondue and Christmas cookies and a nice Thumbelina drink. I mean, this is a really unique week. I love these items that you
and you know how
brought.
Devin always comes up with a theme every week.
Yeah.
I would love to have seen her.
What
come
would
up with
this
a
theme be?
I don't know. But she would have thought of
Kitchens from
something.
around the world.
That's probably it.
You got
That'll work.
Thailand, you got
Because
Japan,
and fondue started, I believe, in Switzerland.
Switzerland,
I think.
all of
I'll
them.
have to check on that, but I think so.
All the countries.
Yeah. That's really
Kitchens
nice.
around.
Good job. Good
love
job.
it.
Yes.
Alrighty, well, we will go ahead and send this back to you, Jeremy. Don't forget, you can catch us on weekends as well at around 4:30 on Saturday. We'll replay this episode if you can't watch it here
And
live.
we will not be here next week.
And we will not be
Yeah,
here
And
next
it's
week.
not my fault.
That was my fault. I'm going to Hawaii.
Aw.
Got to go check on my child.
Well, she's going to be having her family time in Hawaii. We will still be here on East Texas now, though, but for right now, let's send it back.